We're here still taking a hike, but in back of me, it's Rose Hills, the cemetery. And I don't know if you guys could see over there, but they're having a burial right now, and they're having mariachi. I have a couple of family members right here buried. My grandpa, my grandma, my aunt, a couple of homeboys. Um, but this is one of the reasons I like to come hiking to this trail because it's close to the cemetery. And I used to go over there in East LA too. I used to like to go jogging around the cemetery as well. And it's just a reminder to me not to waste time, you know, not to be always complaining because some people can't do what we're doing. The simplest things as just breathing, you know. So to me, I mean, we're all gonna end up 6 feet under. We're all gonna end up dead. You know, as harsh as that seems, but that's reality. You know, so we have to make life count. You know, and we have to be good people to one another. You know, sometimes it's not really that hard. A little hi, how you doing? You know, but be sincere about it. Um, like they say, we are imperfect, but you know, I'm at fault too for that. You know, I did my raza back in the days, in my gang banging days. I did my raza wrong too. You know, I'm talking right now about being kind to people, and I used to do what gangsters did. You know, that kind of activity. But we grow from it. You know, and I'm still growing from it. I'm not at that point yet, too. But you know, you could say um, do as you preach or whatever. But I'm trying though. I'm trying. The thing is, like I said, I'm not perfect, and there's certain things that I still have to improve as a person, as an individual. You know, spiritually, um, I still have to grow a lot, a lot. I don't wish nobody death. You know, there's no coming back from that. We all know that. Um, I'll give you an example. What I mean by that. Um, there was a certain person. I'm gonna give at least that respect. I'm not gonna say where he's from, what they call him, or nothing like that. But he was well known. Apparently, he was well known, and apparently he was a good person. That's what it seemed like on Facebook. Everybody was putting things about him. But he was from a neighborhood that I don't get along with. I've been from my neighborhood um, like 25 years already, so I've been through a lot of shit, you know. And that certain neighborhood um, has killed a couple of my homeboys. You know, it's not a secret, and we got a couple of them too. Everything I'm saying is not a secret. Um, so there's a lot of bad blood. You know what? And I happened to run into that one individual um, a couple of like 2 years ago or so. We had little words of exchange words a little bit, but that was about it. You know, I. Anyways, long story short, the same guy, he passed away, and like I said, it's messed up. It's sad. People pass away, but there's still a little, and I'm being real honest. There's still a little piece of me, mentality-wise, that's like, you know what? Um, it's better him than one of my homeboys. You know, it sounds messed up. If you've never been in the game, you know, if you're an outsider to the lifestyle, sounds messed up, but that's the truth. You know, a lot of us think like that, and spiritually, of course, it's not good. It's not good. We're all brothers, and this and that. But like I said, I'm still growing as a person, as an individual. So when that happened, I wasn't happy, you know. But I was like, oh, there goes another one. To me, it meant like, well, this fool can be harming none of my loved ones, which are a couple of my homeboys. They can't be shooting at them or killing one of them. So I was like, so that's my mentality when it comes to that. And I'm bringing it up because, of course, we're in the cemetery, and well, that's what I'm talking about, the subject I'm talking about. But yeah, I still have a lot to grow. I'm gonna be 43 years old soon, and if God willing, I'm gonna get up there like the old people in their 80s, 85s, or whatever, and hopefully God allows me to live that long. But yeah, my mentality is still, tell you the truth, that. But I'm not one to be doing what I used to do. I'm not going out there gang banging no more. I don't look for trouble whatsoever. But when it comes to me, I try to avoid it. I have kids and whatever. I try to avoid it. But if I can't avoid it, I'm not gonna run from it either. That's just me. That's the best I could do, try to avoid it, diffuse the situation a little bit, because I know the consequences. Like I said, I grew up all my life around that, and been from the hood, like I said, 25 years. So I've been through a lot of shit. I've seen a lot of things, experienced a lot of things that other people will never have, because they don't live that lifestyle. They just hear about it, but hearing about it and actually living it is two different worlds, so it's kind of hard, I might people might call me a hypocrite for it, because I have a little different mentality now, and I don't do what I used to do. But I just call it just growing up, basically. You live and you learn from certain things, and some things you can't let go. Like me, I can't let go of certain things, like what I just brought up. Other people can't let go of how the parents treat them, and when they were in their childhood, or past trauma, something that happened in their childhood, they can't let go of that. I had a lot of things that happened to me too that I seen as a kid. And I wasn't even from that lifestyle yet, but where I grew up at, I saw people get shot right in front of me when I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. And what was I doing? I was playing soccer with the kids from the neighborhood. Like with two kids, I was playing soccer. They came up and just shot some fool right in the stomach with a shotgun. I seen all that. I seen the guy drink a beer. The one that got shot, drink a beer like nothing happened, put it on the floor, go inside his house, and come out with two guns blasting and chasing them fools. As a kid, that's what I seen. So where I was at, I seen things like that constantly. So it kind of became the norm to me, And now that when you get out of all that and see it from a different mindset, it was pretty crazy stuff to see, like things you see in the movies, But anyways, that's where I'm coming from. That's where I'm coming from, and that's where I'm going to. Hopefully, my mentality changes a little bit, which it should with age. It should. Some people just don't. Some people stay stuck in their own ways, and their ways is the right way, and that's it. I'm trying not to do that with myself. But back to the original subject, that's why I like coming to trails like this, because we're gonna end up over there, and but we're right here right now. So once again, I try to be nice to everybody, even though when I'm having a shitty day. That's when I try to be even more nice to people, because it brightens up my day, seeing their faces, that somebody's actually trying to be nice to them. And You know, my problems are not their problems, so I'm not gonna take it out on them. But anyways, look at this view right here. See if I don't drop this phone. Anyways, that's my message to you guys for today, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel, and remember, make every day count.